could you maybe walk us through one of those examples you mentioned, the haunted house or the smelly house or something of that nature? And what exactly would someone want to be doing in that essay to lay it out? I know you have it all in the book. It's only 100 pages, definitely worth
Right.
getting, but could you break it down for us maybe, or at least explain IRAC and how it might apply to one of those?
Sure. Well, okay. So there's let's go back to the first example, the house with all the tourists are stopping by. Um, there's a set of rules for when you can get out of a contract. All right, and basically what those rules involve are, did you know in advance that this was an issue? Um, did the seller did the seller know? Did the seller fail to disclose it? Did the seller conceal it? How bad is this defect anyway? Is this like a is this like a leaky roof or a big or where the foundation is cracked and there's water running in the house all the time, where it's going to cost a lot of money to fix this? Or is this something more subjective? I mean, all these people stopping by the house, they don't have a right to go in. They never have a legal right to go in. And you could just say, no, I'm not going to do this anymore. Well, so is that a big enough defect to let you get out of the contract to buy the house? And so what happens is there's a list of those rules that we explain in class. The nature of the defect, what the seller knew and didn't know, what the buyer knew and didn't know, and that sort of thing. And what you do is you go through each of those rules one at a time. So you need to know, in order to make sense out of that, you need to know the big rule, which is failure to disclose a material defect, and then flag the right rule. And then what you need to be able to do is apply each of the elements of that rule one at a time to the problem that's that issue. And is it IRAC? Yeah, every single element you go through, it's issue, rule, application, conclusion. And some of the elements are going to be easy, and some of them are because there aren't that many facts, or because there's not going to be much controversy about it. And some of them are complicated, and they take longer, and they're more interesting facts, and that's where most of the points are.
Thanks for tuning into the show. Please subscribe if you haven't done so already to be notified of new episodes as I release them. And feel free to reach out if you need anything at all as you move forward with your prep. I'm happy to help however I can. In the meantime, I'll wish you all the best and take care.